Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Infernal. Hoping that all are doing well. In this video, continue playing game Teleforum. I played the game in one shot, but I don't know how many parts I'm gonna divide this gameplay based on how long it's gonna take me to, cover all the points, stuff like that. So maybe 2, 3, 4 videos. I don't know. This is the second part. And with that being said, let's continue. Interesting, but don't get what's going on here. I select random options based on I guess it might be connected, but the game has really lot of options to pick. And I'm not sure if I'm able to cover them all, so what I do is might be editing as we go into the second and third ending, I guess. Just picking the different options and see the feedbacks, what's different is gonna happen. Anything else that remains the same, I will clip it out. But I think it's interesting, this loop kind of thing, that some of information like this T512, you won't be able to use it. I'm guessing you won't be able to use it at first time you play the game. When you get the first ending. But the game did show this like ending 1 of 3 kind of thing. So to know at least which specific ending we picked. Oh, Julianna even looked different than the first time we played the game and the first loop. Hey, you got the camera on? Gonna pick on now. Julianna, yay. Did you look different? No. Okay, anyway, yeah, it's best to have as much materials as possible. We can edit all later. Julianna, we want 6th floor. Can you get the button? Oh, what just happened? No, man, we are going to 6th floor. Wait. T512. Oh. Okay, so it's like I'm missing. Wait, what? Cameraman, how did I get here? Oh, this is really good. I like that part. We had some tapes. We had some some tapes. I think it was at the ending showed some force, but I was focusing on reading the subtitle, and it was quite fast. Okay, I feel a presence here. We're Julianna. Just us? Better keep moving. My thoughts are slippery. Before this, we were going to the apartment. How many times did we go to the apartment? Okay. I need to concentrate on something. Those things that weren't there before. The note. Yes, it was in the coat's pockets. Yes, it was in the hallway on the floor. What note are we talking about? The coat pocket, and there's on the floor next to gunpowder. I think he referring to the one on the coat pockets. I think a note from Walter. It said something about trees. Yeah, that bracelets again. Better move. I can't remember the notes exactly as details. I don't know what trees these are. Have I ever seen trees like this before? Focus. What else was there? The newspaper. The newspaper had a particular article. The newspaper reported poltergeists. Okay. The old news, the one talking about some kind of old news, as per what Julianna said. Okay, let's pick this one. Cameraman, disappearance. A lake. Closer now. Oh. I'm tired. I want to sleep. No, I can't. There is something else on my mind. Yes. A tape. Videotape. An old episode of Teleforum. Miss Martinez handed us the tape. I didn't watch the first loop where the Julianna, or I picked the choice where I have made an interview with Miss Martinez instead of watching or rewatching the tape again with Julianna. So I'm gonna pick this one. I think this is the last when we saw some kind of that show Teleforum, but Walter, he was talking to someone, but we didn't hear their voice, so like the sound was muted somehow. Yes, the tape was already in the VCR. Okay. It had faded label. Seems like an important memory. That presence. Oh, Walter? What? He's dead. Good night. Cameraman, Walter? Walter, you know me? I think I have been wandering this place for a while now. Apparently, stopping and waiting was the best choice. Cameraman, Walter, wait. My hands are tingling. Think carefully about what you are going to say. Okay. Where are we? I've been to your house. I watched the tape. Just asking, where are we? Walter, my what? My Senna by me? What? What's that? What's going on in this game? Okay, let's go to this forest kind of thing and find out all the options, or like asking all the questions. Then we go back to play normally as go to the 6th floor and go meet Mrs. Martinez and have the interview again But let's check this one first. My thoughts are slippery. Okay, the note. This big, yes, it was in the hallway on the floor. I remember a note on the hallway floor. Even the paper smelled like cigarettes. That presence again. Better move. Is Walter following us? Or is that some kind of monster? I don't know. Okay, the newspaper part. The newspaper reported Walter death. We're gonna pick this one. Cameraman, yes. That he killed himself with what? I can't recall that. It's closer now. Okay, it's only now show us the as options for tape. Miss Martinez handed us the tape, so I'm gonna pick it anyway, considering Julianna took the tape. Julianna watched the tape, and then everything was gone. That presence. Oh. Well, that's new. The boat, that presence. My hands are tingling. Sail the lake, embrace the forest. What? Sail the lake. Okay, I don't know if these are endings or what's going on, but we're gonna keep going through all the options. No, man, we're going to the 6th floor. What? Walter lived on the 6th floor. Oh, okay, so going to this forest, the game only give you 2 times try, and then you have to start from scratch in order to get to the stage. Okay, alright. We're gonna choose the option. I was just thinking about what happened. Juliana, what happened? It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? Okay, I'm gonna knock on the door instead of ringing the bell. I wonder if she is up to talking to strangers right now. I hope the camera doesn't act up during the interview. I'm gonna pick the second one. Juliana, what do you mean? Cameraman, it malfunctions. Sometimes it blacks out for no reason. I think they gave me this one because I'm new. Juliana, let's do it this story. Then Ferreira won't be able to deny you some new equipment. Okay, I'm gonna pick the second option. Say, did you work with Walter for long? Juliana, some, 4 years. Um, this hit me hard too, you know. I want to do something for him, cameraman, and take advantage of the situation in the process. Juliana, sure. He would say I'm demonstrating a sharp sense for opportunity. Well, okay, we're gonna pick the second option, homage. I think I'm saying it right. Juliana, why not? We can edit it later. Right now, we need the raw material. Come on, before she changes her mind. Okay, I'm gonna click on other stuff other than what we have checked already. Okay, let's pick these two. Cameraman, look at these certificates. Journalism degree from UFRGS, specialization in communication. Juliana, Walter was well educated. I think Mrs. Martinez is just the same. Cameraman, what a waste. Juliana, oh, it would be a shame if we only had if we only had shots on the same wall. So look around the whole room here, okay? Yeah. But okay, I'm gonna click on this area. Juliana, is she still in there? Cameraman, yeah. Juliana, okay. Keep the camera on. Look around some more. Okay, so we check all the certificates. Okay, let's check the TV. Hey, that TV shot looks good. Something funny about this TV, cameraman said. Juliana, I think there was a lightning strike nearby the other day. Might have messed it up. Actually, I'm pretty sure it happened the same day that Walter, you know. Okay, let's check these books. You know Walter better than I. He read a lot? Juliana, he read most of the newspapers every day. I guess these books belong to Mrs. Martinez. Yeah. Pick the pictures or photos. Cameraman, look at this photo. Juliana, some scenery? Not very appealing scenery, plus it's out of focus. This photo has a story behind it. I can feel it. I might ask her about it during the interview. Okay. Juliana, hey, I can hear her putting water in a filter. She will be back soon. Check out all you can now. Okay, check the other photo. Painting. Cameraman, there is a painting here, a lake. Juliana, I think Mrs. Martinez painted this. Okay. Some kind of reward here. Cameraman, look, a daily trophy. Oh, right. Walter got one for an article he wrote back in the 70s. The station's owner thought this would make us stand out more, but it didn't happen. Local stations have zero chances against the big ones. I think they even had a lobby going on to hush this up. We checked this one already, so we checked this already. Okay, what was the coat, the VHS collection, the VHS tape. Ah, okay, this one has options to pick from. Okay, they moved fast to cover the story. Gonna pick this one. It happened live. Of course, it was shocking. Adriana, coffee almost done. Okay. Will you have one? I'm gonna pick no, I'm fine. Adriana, feel free to have one if you change your mind. Okay, we now get what we checked. There are many books in house, the blurred photo on a shelf, about the paper, headlines. We already checked that, the painting. So we're gonna the blurred photo and the painting and the books. Let's start with the blurred photo. Juliana, you have a rather peculiar picture in your living room. Adriana, that was the first picture I took with the two of us. I put the camera on tripod and set it all up to take our picture. Then, well, this lapwing showed up out of nowhere. I think we were too close to its nest. Lapwing? Okay. The bird got furious and attacked the camera right when it took the picture. Then it attacked us. That was the result. A portrait neither of us appear in, from yours truly, the great photographer. He found it so funny. We had it framed. Alright, good memory. For good memory, I mean. I used to find it funny too. Okay, now the vision pop that as option, and we gonna go with the painting. Juliana, the paintings in the living room, they are yours, yes? Adriana, yes, I've been practicing for years. I like painting my dreams. I was preparing Walter's portrait. Can't even look at it now. Okay, the television seems strange. Juliana, Walter dedicated a good portion of his professional life to TV. I couldn't help but notice your television here. Adriana, yes, we had a blackout that day. There was a horrible lightning strike nearby, right after the broadcast. Almost gave me a heart attack. The TV hasn't been working properly since then. Okay, so I leave it on so the house feels less empty. Okay, so first we already checked on the first time the award in the living room, and there are many books in the house. Oh, let's pick the books first. Juliana, Walter read many newspapers too, didn't he? Adriana, it was a habit of his. He had to be well prepared for his show. He liked to be up to speed with the current events. And he complained about the younger journalists, said they weren't thorough. Yeah, Juliana said, I know that quite well. Adriana, look, I'm sorry, I don't think I can keep going. Juliana, of course, Miss Martinez, we have enough material already. Adriana, he was so different, so nervous. I never expected him to. No one expected that, Mrs. Martinez, Juliana said. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Adriana, gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. Juliana, the gun, the one he used during the show broadcast. Adriana, he didn't use a gun. Juliana, I know it was horrible, but I saw it when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferreira told you back at station, right? We picked the knife, so we're gonna pick the took poison. No, I was told he took poison. Okay, we get the same results. Adriana, my god, I knew it ever since he got that stamp tape. Okay, we first picked the first option. This time we're gonna no, sorry, we picked Are You Crazy I'm Out. This time I think anyway we're gonna watch the tape, but let's pick the first option. Yeah, I just gotta see what the hell's going on here. I know I made the right decision in bringing you with me. Julianna said, okay, this is how we will do it. You film me as I watch the thing. Okay, we're gonna pick as they saw the symbols. We're gonna pick gives me deja vu. Julianna, really? Me too. But where would I have seen this before? Gonna pick the shopping mall, second option. We pick the person first. Julianna, mall. The shop windows, no mall would sell. He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Alright, here we're gonna pick the second option. Sounds like it mentioned someone named Oscar. Julianna, someone named Oscar? Cameraman, I don't know. Julianna, I can't hear anything about an Oscar. Julianna, I can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. I think based on the gibberish, he or whatever that thing is keep saying the same thing like first time. Okay, we're gonna pick the second option. That's it. I'm turning this thing off. Julianna still didn't reply. So yeah, we're starting the first loop now. I'm guessing. I'm gonna pick on now. Julianna, yeah, the footage might be useful. We said you look like you have seen a ghost. I'm gonna pick, I guess I'm just nervous. Julianna, it's a simple job, don't worry. Yeah, she said, how about not wasting our time? Seemed like first time we played. We're gonna pick what's wrong with you. Julianna said, what? think what this got to me. I think we get the same answer here, just like the when we pick the first option. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna pick. I get that, but try to calm down. Okay, Juliana. Sure, I'll try. Let's shoot. Let's shoot this interview. Okay. We're gonna pick. There is something off here for the second option. Juliana said, "Yeah, there is. That's what we will find out. Come on, get in." Cameraman, what kind of plant is this? No idea, man. Well taken care of. I think Miss Martinez didn't let the tragedy affect her routine. Maybe it's what keeping her in functional right now. Okay, Julian, here there is a wee thing hanging above the front door. Look, go there and take it off. Gonna take it off the horseshoe this time. Cameraman, what? You hear me? Julian said you can reach up there if you jump, right? So take it down. It's getting on my nerve. Okay, fine. I will take it down. Juliana, there you go. You didn't lose any fingers, did you? Cameraman, what strange object? What do I do with this now? Juliana, I don't care, as long as it's away from me. Okay, we're gonna pick the first option here. Hey, she's a widow, what's gotten into you? And enable us to make an interview with her. We already did that, so we're gonna pick, do you want to shoot a video of the tape? Juliana, no, we are not shooting anything. What? So we're gonna make an interview anyway? Right. Why don't you have, we don't have a lot of time, and I made her uncomfortable. Let me check the tape. Maybe there's something we can add to the video in editing. Meanwhile, go to talk to her, interview the widow. You always wanted to conduct an interview, right? We can make some time that way. See if she's up to answering some questions about the origin of this tape. Okay, I can have Miss Martinez, that's what we picked before. Let's say I might get new opportunities. Cameraman, let's play the reporter. Okay, here we're gonna pick we picked the last one the first time, so we have yes, but she's busy with the tape, or it is an opportunity for me. Okay, let's pick the first one first. Adriana, of course, always the tape. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head about to burst. We gonna go with how was Walter on that day, and maybe this third time I think we're gonna replay and go the whole thing. For the third time, we're gonna pick what's in the tape. So yeah, how was Walter on that day? Adriana, normal, just like any other day. He spent so much time watching that thing, but his behavior was the same. He was uneasy, but I never thought it would come down to this. I'm not sure you have seen it, but he left a note. I only noticed minutes after it had already happened. The only strange thing that day was that he made a copy of the tape. Why did he keep the tape? Did he make a copy? Do you know where the tape came from? Okay, we picked the first one. First time we play, so why did he make a copy? Adriana, why do we copy anything? To preserve, to share. That's what I think, at least. To share, just thinking about that girl alone in my living room watching that thing makes my skin crawl. Why she is interested in the tape, I think we picked it to tell the truth, so am I. I wouldn't know because it's an important piece of the case. Okay, let's pick because it's an important piece of this case. Adriana, yes, I could see the greed on your colleague's eyes when she asked for the tape. To be honest, I thought you would ask questions about Walter. He was your co-worker, no? Cameraman, that was a plan. Was it really? Adriana, don't you think that colleague of yours is acting strange? Well, this is my job. I don't get to pick my tasks. Can we conclude this interview? Well, let's focus about this forest kind of things. So I'm gonna pick D512. Okay, we're gonna pick the coat pockets. I'm gonna pick the newspaper altered this. So let's see if we get different lizards. An old episode of Teleforum, Mrs. Martinez handed us a tape. Let's pick the Teleforum, the old episode. Okay, Walter showed up. Okay, where are we? We picked it already, so I have been to your house. I watched the tape. Okay, let's pick I have been to your house. Walter, I'm very sorry. That's it. It is flickering. I think that tells us that we can use the code. Okay, Mr. Martinez handed us the tape. I think we're gonna see this boat kind of thing. Let's find out. Yeah, we got the boat. The presents. My hands are tingling. Still, the lake and embrace the forest. I'm gonna pick embrace the forest. Let's see anything. Okay, I quickly pressed by mistake. Julianna, the camera, the mic, they become part of us. I think I picked that we'd answered. Cameraman, what? Julianna, huh? I don't know why I said that. I need to catch up on my sleep. I dropped the smokes, but moved on to coffee. Let's focus on doing this well and quickly, alright? Okay, we're gonna pick the third option. Did you get authorization for this? Julianna, authorization? What are you talking about? They never approved sensationalist stories like this. You need to hand them the complete material. Get it? If it's already done, it's harder for them to refuse it. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? Okay, head toward the trash bags. What if she won't see us? Julianna, if she won't see us, I think of something else. I doubt she left the house since yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna pick the third one. I can't believe she about that. Maybe she needs this now. Come on, before she changes her mind. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pick the third option. She won't have peace for a while. No. No, she won't, Julianna said. And that's it. Okay, the amulet above the front door. Did Walter have any superstitions? Julianna asked. He didn't seem to have one, but I was just a co-worker. We never get to completely know someone, right? Adriana, no, never. He wasn't religious either. Juliana, so that's amulet above the front door is yours? Adriana, no. Juliana, care to elaborate? Adriana, no. What? The award? Juliana, Walter was very high caliber professional working at small station. Would you like to comment on that? Adriana, he felt he had less problems with higher ups when working at smaller station. He could suggest topics, be more hands-on. He also believed in keeping local stations alive. We lived well. He hasn't an ambition. He was an ambitious man, not in that sense. He was a good man. Okay, we're gonna pick the last one. No, I was told he hanged himself. Okay, I'm gonna pick the third one. I feel like I can almost understand them. Juliana, but at the same time I can't. It feels like they get entangled inside your brain. And a big looks like a museum. Yeah, but look at the exhibition. Who would authorize this type of thing? He's just walking by everything. We're gonna pick the third one, ZKA. We are assuming control. ZKA. Juliana, ZKA? You heard that? Really? I can't stand that damn thing. Okay, I'm gonna pick the third one. I had it, I'm out here. I would say you look different today, but yeah, let's pick this one. Juliana, I changed my makeup. Okay, that's it. We're gonna pick the third option. Are you asking about the tape? Juliana said yes. Come on, get in. For ID. Okay, I'm gonna pick. It will probably change nothing, but I still want to do it. I'm doing this just for myself, am I not? I'm gonna pick It's an Opportunity for Me. Jenna Walter also worked many jobs before settling as an anchorman, radio, sound operator, and so on. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You would better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head about to burst. Gotta pick what's in the tape. I don't know, Adriana said. I never watched it. Walter made me promise I would never watch it. I was kind of curious before, not anymore. I'm gonna pick the third option we picked. Why did he make a copy? I think we get the answer. Why not copies to remember stuff to share it with others, stuff like that, blah 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 blah. So why did he keep the tape? Just making sure that I'm recording. Okay. Adriana, I have no idea why I kept this thing. I should have buried it, crush it with a hammer, but I couldn't. I think I see him when I look at the tape, you know? Just thinking about that girl alone in my living room watching that thing makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in the tape? I'm gonna pick, I don't know, as a important piece of this case. I wanted to get anything significant, so I wouldn't know. Adriana, no? Isn't that what you came here? I mean, isn't that what the story about? Cameraman, I don't remember. Adriana, don't you think that colleagues of yours is acting a little strange? Why are you doing this anyway, or why are you here anyway? So, well, this is my job. I don't get to pick my tasks. I think this is the in this case, since we play it for third time, so there is no third option when we first play the game. So I will go with the can we conclude the interview first? Okay, the object weighed heavily in my pockets. That's what we picked. Nothing but misery. Let's pick nothing but misery. I know that's better than anyone. And if that's the case, wouldn't it be better to stop? Our job is to inform with people. We already mentioned that. I don't have the authority to cancel the story. Maybe it would be better. I don't have the authority to cancel the story. Do you think Walter ever waited for authority to get things done? That colleague of yours, does she have the authority to come here like this? No, sometimes you just need to do what you feel you must do. I wish I had paid attention to this earlier. Let me collect myself. I don't want to stop the story, or if you really feel like that, we would never have come here. Okay, game is taking us to different dialogue. Okay, let's pick the second one. If you really feel like that, we never should have come here. Adriana, well, I don't want the story to be broadcast. I'm telling you quite plainly. Drop the camera. You serious, cameraman? The camera is too heavy. Okay, that's different. Adriana, you can tell them the crazy old lady glowed at you. I don't care. Here. A little push out the window. The camera is too heavy. Deny the object in your pockets. What? Uh, let's deny the object in your pockets. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, wait. T124 Teleforum? That's new. Okay. T124. Okay, the tape part I saw the past or future that never happened. Cameraman, in which future do I exist now? From which past did I come? Yes, I need to go on. What is this door? Is this where she was? The door won't budge. It does look like the elevator, I think. But there is a grate. I don't want to see what's in there. I need to see what's in there. Oh ho! Julianna? Where she's going? Whatever it is, I don't want to go there. No way. I don't want to be here. I have to leave. Okay? Weird smell here. Where did it smells this before? Okay, let's go back first. Is this the apartment? The smell coming from inside the apartment. Oh no, I know what it is, the smell. It's ozone. Look at the smell origin, it makes me nauseous. Okay, let's click on look into the smell origin. Okay. So by doing this, you turn back to the point after we check the elevator where I think that's the elevator where Julianna is. So we repeating that part again. Like if we check this one, I need to leave this place. So we go back. We go to the left. Keep going. Okay, we're gonna pick. No, I want to leave this place. Enough. This story, it was all wrong since the start. Elevator should be faster. Let's pick this one. Just go ready. Okay, we get back again. So I need to leave this place. We're gonna pick stairs, but that's the only option we have it right now. The stairs. I found the stairs. This is supposed to be where we came from. But it seems to be take us, as the video indication is rewinding, we get back to the same point in front of the apartment. Yep. Okay, I'm going. I need to go. That's the only option we have. Am I going inside? Really? I will. Yeah, you will. I just noticed it now, and it's awful. You gotta keep it to yourself. Cameraman, no, forget it. I'm only doing this to gather as much footage as possible. I was told that was important once. Gunpowder, I'm going in. because we threw the horseshoe. Not pick the I think not pick the option where the camera is too heavy.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa.
Pois, se está vendo isso, acredito que já seja tarde demais. As lentes deles já se tornaram nossos olhos. Tudo que vemos. Eu entendo o afã em buscar mais, entender mais. Mas já sabe.
Okay, Julianna look different again. Okay, we're gonna pick it's like opening your eyes. Ah, so this is the camera, the mic, they become part of us. Okay. Okay. 3, 5, 1, 2. Okay, and all the episode of Teleforum. Yes, the tape was already in the VCR. It had weighted label. It seems like an important memory. That presence. Okay. Oh yeah. Walter. Think carefully about what you are going to say. We're gonna pick, I watched the tape, then we covered all the parts that related to this T512 area, I think. Walter, your camera. That's it. Alright. E1, 2, 4. Alright. Let's find out. What? Yeah, I'm not moving. Just move by itself. Okay. Ring the bell, knocking on at the door. Oh, Walter, yes. Wait. We are the that guy on the tape? Operator, Mr. Walter Martinez. You are in position of a VCR, correct? Walter, yes. What do you want? Operator, I have a very special delivery for you, sir. This tape. Oh. I'm guessing that's the end of the game. I'm guessing, of course. But I'm gonna try to go to the same options, which I forget what they are, to choose between the tape is, the camera is heavy, and get rid of the horseshoe. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pick maybe it would be better. Adriana, well, I don't want this story to be broadcast. Okay, yeah. Too heavy, deny the object. We gotta pick the cameras too heavy. Will that get us another T or another code, or will be the same 124? Okay, still the same. Teleforum 124. So we go through the same steps, same everything. Took the horse shoe, put it in a pocket, stuff like that. We're gonna use the object weights heavily in my pockets. Nothing but misery because we already covered. So yeah. Julianna, no, don't say anything. The look on your face says it all. There are certain pursuits that aren't worth it. They are far too costly. Something is waiting on my head, something waiting on my heart, something waiting on my stomach. Our job is to inform people. The last one we already picked it. The game is taking too much long to go again to this first loop kind of part, so I'm gonna pick one of the three option, and I'm guessing the rest of the two, the head, heart, stomach, do lead us to the same thing. So something is waiting for my heart. Let's say that might be the option here. So yeah, let's find out. Adriana, this is too much for you, isn't it? I know that because it's been too much for me too. The camera is too heavy. Maybe that's not why I came here. The camera is too heavy. Already picked it in the other option, I guess. So I'm gonna pick. Maybe that's not why I came here. Or have we picked? That's not why I came here before. I can't remember, to be honest. Okay, let's pick. The camera is too heavy. This is too much for you, isn't it? Camera, I got something here that... Adriana, it's fine, it doesn't matter. I don't want this story to be broadcast. I'm telling you quite plainly. Drop the camera. You serious? The camera is too heavy. You can't tell them the crazy old lady clawed at you. I don't care. Here, a little push out the window. Okay, it get us to the same point, so nothing different here, so yeah. Alright, let's have a review about the game. Walter Martins, Teleforum. Starting with the graphics, a really good set of graphics used here for a point and click game. Really good. I see right there some good mix between what point and click game would be, some set of pictures, stuff like that. Some of them are like the good details because you see this effect where as cameraman we are zooming in and out, stuff like that. Quite details along playing the game with videos on different places, like the ending at the end of every like set of events, the first one, then loop number one, then loop number two, stuff like that. Really good thing there. The brightness is quite good, as in some places they are pretty dark, but few of them, the rest, even in dark places, you can see what's going on. Walter's wife, I think if I remember her name, Mariana, her figure and face were somehow clear, so she's hiding in the shadow. The round 2 or loop number 2, where the whole floor is a little bit dark, stuff like that, you can see everything around you. It's really good thing here you set in the game. Good work. Moving on to the gameplay. No issue or bugs found while playing the game. Maybe the only thing that it might be really good if some checkpoints added here and there, or like give us the option to save instead of to have to repeat the whole game again. But I would say that they maybe made or removed this option to make a save in order for you to go through all, I would say, 3 options of dialogue. Most of the dialogue had like 3 options. Oh, sorry, I'll keep saying options. 3 choices, sorry. You can pick one of them, and through like playing the game 3 times, maybe a little bit more than 3, you cover all the choices and get the different feedbacks, different replies, and of course different ending kind of thing. So yeah. But with that being said, I believe I mentioned that many times before, that while I'm playing the game, I really get lost to know where I'm going in terms of progress in the game. But somehow now I get the point, as I was mentioned before. Adding checkpoint would be great, but I think they made it in order for you to check every part of the game, how the dialogue gonna go, might get different endings, stuff like that. And of course they including some options of like give you some hints about other stuff related to the game or to the developer specifically. I think we covered the 3 endings. There are 2 endings and the secret one, the one with the code there, T124, stuff like that. So yeah, moving on to the music and sound effects. Really good music and sound effects, spooky one used here in the game. I like the hints or reference they included in the game to refer to some stuff related to, as I was saying, to what developer had made. Like for example, the one of the Walter's answers, I can't remember what choice did we pick when we met him in the forest, and he said something like "my Sina by me," or I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name, which turned out to be, as I checked, it's a song made by Kaedalus. I'm sorry for butchering the name. Which are made for the game. It's for the game, the Teleforum, and it was released in 2024. Moving on to the story. Story is good one, but I'm guessing that there are parts not clear for me, mainly of course as what is in the tape. So I'm just making wild guess here. So by raise a question, is the game based on the message we get at the end, where you get the video of Walter and somehow his voice has been changed? Is this some kind of message to us of like not following what the media is throwing on our face of news and other stuff, and how we're gonna be like brainwashed, stuff like that? So yeah, turn off the TV, go leave, go away, stuff like that. Don't stay in front of TV just absorbing whatever being through it on the screen, stuff like that. And maybe then what's in the tape is somehow random or condensed version of the evil being collected related to what this kind of industry has. Or maybe there's something else like the symbols. I don't know what the symbols represent, but maybe that's the case. I don't know what the other places. The first place look like a red room, and the second place might be look like school, museum, stuff like that. I don't know what's the relation, but maybe this is a randomized thing. I like the code used, of course, as the only puzzle kind of thing. Like for example, the T512 that leads you to some kind of forest. I think it had two parts. One of them at the second ending with the you're gonna check with Walter, ask him or pointing three subjects, as you get three choices and everyone is referring to or give you some different unclear answer. And the boat thing, I think it's some kind of, I'm not sure, of course, some kind of advertisement about their next coming game, which is called Drowned Lake. As usually you are in a forest, there is a lake and you get the boat, stuff like that. I don't know the details of what the next game is about, but as you can see here, there also, if you check the gallery after you play the game, you get this video which show you, I think this is ad about that game, the Drowned Lake. So it's really good mixing they made it there. Of course, I don't know the story of this game and Drowned Lake. Will they be related to each other, or just some kind of ad about the next coming project for the developers? So yeah, with that being said, I like the game. It's mystery. It's a really good one. I enjoyed playing it. With that being said, I'm gonna end this video here. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks developers and everyone participating in making the game. And I'll see you all in the next video. Stay safe.